Okay, I'm just going to get right into it here. So let's just get right in here. Let's go with Snake Eyes for a while here. So let's review. Oh, no, we're going here. Quests, we need to. Is it those two places? Manages, headshots. Okay. First, let's start with the one that's not labeled on the map. Clear this stuff out of the way. So I know I got an announcement. It's actually a notification. Weekly. Only one weekly thing left. And it's got to nail people with shockwave grenades. So, anything new in the shop? Yeah, no. Definitely milking that Nike stuff for me. And of course, they got us Nike from the last chapter. Yeah. And all the various ones there. If I was an aficionado of Mexican TV, this might, nah, I don't think so. It's like just a derpy little character they got in this superhero parody thing. All right, and still the rest of the stuff here. Nope. I got the loading screen. I don't know, it might be. Yeah, but nah, that's it. Yeah. Nothing much else here. I'm going to be jumping at here. So let's go ahead and get set up here. Tomorrow I got a bit of a long bus ride ahead of me. I gotta take my timesheets in across town so I can continue to get paid. But at least this time won't be quite as because all the snow's melted off, so it'll be the mid 60s tomorrow, so it won't be fighting huge slush fields trying to get to the office. I'll be lazy or walking there, so I won't wear myself that way. And also on the way back, stop at the store, but we're not even close to over. We've got plenty of money in the bank for our needs right now. So I can get an Uber back from Walmart without jeopardizing things. All right. So we can come off the rest of the map. Load in here. There we go. All right. Getting on in here. And before anyone asks, yes, I saw Indy's video. And yes, she was, referring to me. And yes, that would be fun. I'm already, working on a response to it. I'm going to clarify a few points there. Because it's a short version, a temporary restraining order. That was actually backdated a bit, so it wasn't even from the court days, And the hearing actually was, just the vast bulk of Indy's evidence was thrown out. The only parts where I probably ended up hanging myself, because I submitted some stuff to try and clarify my stuff, and never ever hung myself, is those few cases where I did cross the line and try and contact Indy's parents and her sister. But otherwise, it's like, no, everything I did was Constitution protected free speech by the opinion of the presiding judge. So, like, despite being scolded on the proper pronouns, I was still, I was like, no, you can do better than that. All right. I'm going to hold off on downloading that because, is there anything up there? No. Cereal. Okay. And but again, this is my luck. I would down and then find a couple of small ones. Yep. Ooh. Well, first I'm going to swap that. And that way I can swap that for that. Jetpacks are good. Whoops, I'm not going that way. Put the one up here. Someone wants a piece of me? Is missing badly? All right. Yeah, let's just worry about getting out of here. Bye. Actually, I needed to go straight west here. There we go. Someone's already taken the helicopter. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right there. All right. Okay, we already had a fight down here. Yeah, it was just up there. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on a second here. Okay. Anything up here to worry about? No. That hitching up is me, actually. I'm quite losing my grip on the button for a bit. All right. That takes care of the med kit situation. Oh, shit for brains. God damn it. That's a question of getting out of here. All right, no problem. Sloppy people, sloppy. All right. Well, that's real cute. Just blow the place apart, why don't you? There's only a door right there, for God's sakes. Okay. Huh. I think best idea now is just one. Okay. Truck go out. That's a blast in the past. Okay. Okay. Get some full up on the small stuff. What I could use is a tactical shotgun. go. All right, time to get back. And let's get a card that can move. All right. What do we got over here? Nah. Okay. And this has been cleaned out. All right. Easy fucker. Oh. Nobody ever trying to be cute. All right. Yeah. I just landed. I'm level up. Okay. Nah. And again, like, you know, like I've done everything I need to do for the battle pass. So I got that. Got these. And of course, got those in order to get to the other one. So I was like, this is just, you know, staying in on it. So. And with the countdown, we got about a week until, you know, for the finale for this particular version to get the actual chapter 6. Okay, let's get out of this here now. All right. All right. So now we just land anywhere. And let's head into the woods. And there's that. I really don't care. Okay, yeah. Not a rap fan. I have no idea who he was. All I know is he died rather horribly. Damn it. So let's get back to the lobby. Where's it again here? Oh, this Ice Spice boss is a bit of a pushover. No, that's not him. Oh yeah, let's just see what we got here. God. Now, I kind of got a distinct impression. Indy never took a logic class in either high school or college. Because the fact that she's embracing so many false premises in her arguments And just the chain of illogic is ridiculous. And just kind of remind her of basic biology, which she's trying to, oh, I want to be a boy. No, it doesn't work that way. And also, given her personal history, she should be the last person to be jumping into this, because the main emphasis of this whole gender agenda is to empower and enable male predators. Considering she's been the victim of them over this, she should be the last one jumping onto this bandwagon. It kind of goes to how, the guys and girls get into this thing for different reasons. Girls because they're trying to escape from the trauma they've suffered. Men because they want to inflict the trauma. That's the simple fact of it. There are very few male to females who are actually suffering some kind of major trauma. The rest of them, they see it as a way to sneak in and victimize. It's the wolf in sheep's clothing thing. They want to go, they want to sneak in there and they want to, have their way with it. Anyone they can get the hold of them. And we can't say boo or we're bigger. And by latching onto this thing, she is now a willing participant and enabler of this shit. So she should be the last person in the world to say, oh, yeah, no, you should be leading the charge against it. Because I also guarantee so a large part of the shoe under the foot type of situation. The reason why she had no problem going to the men's bathroom, because, for the most part, guys are in there just to pee. They don't give a shit. As long as you don't start shit, we're not going to care. But a guy trying to get into the women's room, he's not there just to pee most times. At least even if it's just a small minority guy. One is enough. One is too fucking many. And this is just let the door wide open for them. And there are plenty of them showing up to do just that. No, I'm not even going to fix it. Well, no, go ahead. So they actually sort of poo-poo. Oh, yeah, you can't. The way to demonstrate, how, and you have no idea how the male mind works. The fact they dismiss it out of hand, you don't know what, legitimately do care, indeed, okay? That's one of the basic instincts of the male species, and this is across species, not just humans. Males of any, you might call higher animal species, for any mammalian species, pretty much. The instinct of the male is to protect the females. I saw a squirrel in a pitched battle with a boa constrictor because the boa constrictor had its mate. And the squirrel won. It was downright inspiring. Look at this squirrel just fighting like hell to get its mate away from this snake. And it was in the coils. By all rights, this other squirrel was a goner. This squirrel kept it up, fought it off, and got her out, and second she was loose, grabbed her and hustled her up the tree out of the reach of the snake. So it is instinctive. I've heard certainly among mammals and going to reptiles, that the instinct needs to protect the female at all cost, up to and including their own lives. And again, that kind of goes to why I went to the lengths I did in trying to get that. I was sold a pretty good line that, Indy was in danger. And that's why I get some of the things. Look, when I was looking at the Fortnite was gonna mean shit to me in this situation. You fucking nuts. Well, like I said, I would rather be wrong and look like an idiot, which I did, admittedly, than be right, not do anything, and then find out, whatever happened to Indy? She here's the report. She turned, she wound up in the morgue. Why didn't somebody do something? I mean, one day, Indy, you might appreciate that. But I kind of wonder, has she, that nobody who actually genuinely cares for her? Everybody just constantly surrounded herself by creepers who just want to get in her pants? Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Do you know how to not rant about stupid shit?
Well, preparing for a proper response later on to the thing she did.
Why does the phrase groom her ass come to mind?
Well, she has been groomed. I know.
I said broom, not groom.
I know, yeah.
And if you watch the older Spider-Man movies, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, again, the part
and nothing about that shit. Fuck's sakes.
But the last one, it's like she actually, referred to me directly on this one. So again, yeah, now we're definitely getting a response on this. There's certain things, let's let it go. Because but the last guy. Oh, really? Let's clarify that a bit, bitch. Okay.
And these fights are how I end up with harassers at my streams. Good fucking God, Bob. She's not worth it. I mean, I did get new toys for my physical media collection.
Okay.
Complete series.
Yeah.
All in the Family and Grace Under Fire.
Mm-hmm.
See? New toys.
Okay.
New toys for my big physical media collection. For some reason, my husband has this thing where he likes to be like a mole man in the center of all the physical media.
Mm-hmm.
Even though most of it's stuff I bought over the years, he's got the entire walls of his office lined in giant shelves of all my physical media.
Mm-hmm. I remember one exchange in Grace Under Fire. They were talking about the teacher. Well, I know, their son, comes from a broken home. No, it was broken. Then I fixed it.
I remember the episode that sticks to me the most is the one where they found out the janitor had AIDS.
Oh.
Because she went to bat to fight against the people being afraid of having him in there and stuff during the whole AIDS.
Yeah, it's like and
then he turned out to be this absolute abusive piece of shit.
And
she goes up there going, "No, fire him because he has fire him because he's an asshole. Fire him because there's so many legitimate reasons, but not because he has AIDS." It's like, well, I mean, she had a point.
Yeah. No, I had a DM from one of the guys I'm doing with, the link to the video. Like, did you see this where she's going on a rant? It's like, no, I'm already preparing a response for it. I've already downloaded it.
I don't care.
Yeah. So
I kind of just wish that whole group would just disappear.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wait, since I locked my account for me, they have. Fuck off, people. I mean,
It would be
That's
nice
the
for
thing.
it would be good if the entire group would, because the entire group is what's pushing this usually.
They can still hate me. They can still talk shit about me. The great part, I don't have to fucking hear you. Nobody loves you. I mean, I might be a bit bitchy. I've had a hell of a day dealing with shit that never should have gotten that far.
Yeah.
The stupid fucking doctors didn't listen to me and thought they were going to try to get backups of all the medical records that came from IHS so they could try to verify things against it for test readings. It's like, start from fucking scratch. But they were really responsive and said they'd give it to us. Yeah, how long ago? Oh, for a week. It's like, it's a fucking computer file. They literally could have gone click, click, email while talking to you.
Should have been about 10 seconds. Yeah.
This is a fucking clue. Dear God.
Okay, and actually, I think I will start. What? I'll start on the towers, I think.
It's IHS. You will be doing better to fucking pry a conch shell open with your bare teeth than you are getting anywhere with them.
Yeah.
Well, but they seem like they take care of it. Yeah, they acted that way too. All the times I took shit to them. Do you know how many copies of my marriage certificate they have because they wouldn't fucking change my name? Which, by the way, didn't change for over 16 years while I was fighting with them back and forth. Oh, yeah, and if you're really after those files, you might want to at least use my old name because I guarantee you they're still running as the wrong name in half of their system, even though it's been over 18 years since I got married, and I applied the information to them 3 days after I got married while we were out running errands. It's like, fuck's sakes. It's IHS. Apparently, I kind of offended them when I said, why are you trying to work with IHS? I got married just to avoid them. It just kind of got, what?
Oh, there we go.
It's like, I'm sorry. Did I stutter?
Oh, and now stop.
Pretty sure I said that fucking clearly. I can't really open it at this moment, so give me a minute.
All right, well, hold on.
I like Grace Under Fire, and I like the family. So I got those for me. I got Steve something for his birthday on Thursday. I got Steve the Blu-ray Collector's Memory Edition of Batman animated series.
Oh, lordy.
Cool.
I got him the nice thing.
Yeah.
And the nerd in him will love it, won't he?
Oh, God, yeah. I've only got a handful of Batman animated shows.
Yeah. Have you gotten the special Blu-ray box that they did after he passed away, though?
No.
I do now. Sorry, nerded me was glad to find that. Granted, even marked down on special because they were trying to clear out for a new section.
Yeah.
That box was fucking expensive.
Yeah.
But I got this.
Yeah.
Which is the entire series.
No, what? That's either whatever it was, Starfest or StarCon. I think they're still doing both cons at the same time. But they showed the. It was like first time. It's like, here's the this new Batman show we're going to be doing, and the first episode on Leathery Wings.
I was explaining to your husband that the physical media collection is mine mostly. I'm the one who's collected it for the last 20 years. I am the one who has probably got about 4,000 plus DVDs in there, and I'm counting each case as a DVD. Not that case has like 6 DVDs in it. I'm still counting it as one. I probably got 4,000 or so in there. I've heavily collected with all my money for decades. But my husband loves being surrounded by physical media, so he's lined the walls of his office with the shelves of all my physical media. He's like a little mole man in the center of all the digital stuff.
Kind of claiming them all for his own. Isn't that cultural appropriation?
I kind of laugh. Some of it's his. I mean, technically, while I love it, he had all the Stargate stuff before we got together, so... There's a bunch of my anime in there, too. We're dweebs, and we know it, right?
Yeah.
This is why I sit in here and they go, all we see is art supplies. What about physical media? What about nerd collections? It's like they're all off in my husband's room because he keeps taking them.
There's a guy on YouTube that actually set up his own personal Blockbuster in his home.
I always check that every disc is in securely, that nothing broke in the containers and stuff.
Yes.
Even before I start watching them.
Yeah, we just had a little, experience with. She was trying to copy a copy of the movie Orca. The cheesy thing that Dino was doing. And open up the case. And it's actually a copy of The Perfect Storm. And it's filthy. There's a footprint on the damn thing.
Season 1, 2, 3 in here are all here. Good. Every disc is in place. Nothing's askew. Nothing looks cracked.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks perfect in Grace Under Fire. Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Steph, one other thing I do have that you would be interested in is I do actually have the entire series collector's set of Golden Girls.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And because we have to add it to that because of Betty White, I just got the entire collector's series for Hot in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I like collecting my physical media. I like watching stuff, but I cannot watch just one thing and do one thing. I'm too hyper. Mm-hmm. So usually I'm watching something I've seen before so I can play it in the background while I work.
Mm-hmm.
So I collect anything I enjoyed. I collect so I can watch it again later.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, that was the score I had. The All in the Family Click series up until recently here has been about 140 for the box set. They marked it down to half that price about 2 months ago, and I've been going, I need to get it. And then they put it up for a Black Friday week sale yesterday, where it was an extra almost 70% off, and it was under 30.
Okay, someone's got.
So then it's like, okay, fuck it, I'm buying it. At that price, it's mine, right?
At this point, I'm just be happy when I'm able to walk into Walmart and plop down $100 on that DS9 set there.
I have all of DS9.
Yeah, I need to get DS9.
And the original series, both in original recordings and they're restored.
Yeah.
And
I've got the original on Blu-ray.
And Next Gen and Voyager and all of the movies up through those.
Yeah.
By the way, just a little bit of. I also have the collector's series for Andromeda and Earth Final Conflict. Yeah. Anyway. By the way,
I can claim a professional reason to research for the concordance, but.
By the way, if I could actually get my husband to stop hoarding all my physical media in his office, I think people would be impressed how much I actually have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. All the discs look good. All the discs look good. I was going to get my mom WKRP in Cincinnati since they have it on a Black Friday sale.
Yes, and apparently the full season that they've restored most of the music.
I also have Reba's show. What all do I have in there? Damn. I have all the Munster stuff. I have all the old Addams Family stuff. I have F Troops Collector Series. I have Mork and Mindy stuff. I have the Shirley Temple series with all her movies.
Okay.
I'm having a lot of the classic movies and TV.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
What?
Remember that one time when we were trying to buy a copy of the original version of Reefer Madness?
Yeah, and came back. It was actually an old Steve Reeves movie, The White Russian.
So, I don't know what this says about me. I am a lot more of a media nerd than most people realize, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Because how many times have they commented on, what about your collection? It's like, it's not in this room.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. Blame my husband. He has this nerdy obsession with being surrounded by physical media. And since I can still go in that room and use my stuff anytime, I don't fight him on it.
Freaky!
Should I send Freaky the link?
Yeah, sure.
Freaky's one of the ones I was commenting. I was commenting before about where's my physical media and my stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's in there. My husband acts like a mole man and surrounds himself in it.
Yeah.
I sent you the link.
Ow.
There is a reason that Bob and I have 2 copies of 2001: A Space Odyssey on, one on DVD and the other one on Blu-ray.
Well, one of them's autographed. That's one.
Remember, I have the special edition Blu-ray of Batman now.
Okay, just to clarify, which Batman are we talking here?
Animated series.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
Hi, Freaky. Freaky.
Wait, hey, Bob. Hey, Eagle. Hey. Okay, that is cool. That is so freaking cool.
Technically, it's for my husband's birthday, but he takes over half of my physical media, so I'm gonna hoard this one as more mine. But anyway,
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hey, Stefan.
I also, just because it's me and my husband, and we're very into all the Despicable Minion stuff, I had to get him this. I had to get him the new one. His birthday's Thursday. I've been shopping a bit.
You know what gets me with the younger generation. They think that you don't really need physical media these days because I mean it's all at the tip of your fingertips, which I find very ignorant, to be fair.
I like this one because there's a lot of things in here that offend people.
Oh, listen! If you like series that offends people, you should totally check out the series Mind Your Language. That's offensive. That's really good.
I want to get a lot more anime stuff in my collection, but it's a lot harder to get good copies of it without paying a lot more money. I'm really good at finding this kind of stuff on good sales and deals.
If you saw my room is completely full of like anime DVDs, completely full.
I've got a good chunk of anime DVDs, but it's nowhere near the size of a collection I want it to be yet.
Yeah.
That's the thing with me is I have such vested interests here. As I was talking to Bob, I have the collector's series for Earth Final Conflict, Andromeda, all these kinds of things. I have all the original series of Star Trek. I have all the old movies, including the one I hate because it came in the box set with the others.
Yeah.
Fuck Nemesis. Anyway, I have all this shit. I have all this Stargate stuff, all the Star Wars stuff up until
Stargate.
Disney.
That's a great series.
Several great series actually, but that's a whole other thing. I have got a massive physical media section in there with a lot of classic TV shows in it, including the Collector's Vault Special Edition of Get Smart, the entire series. I like my shows. I like my stuff. I'm just a very vested nerd with a lot of varying interests, so my collection is very eclectic and weird.
and that's why we love you.
Yeah.
I almost think I impressed Rob the other night when we started talking about building stuff, but I told him no, I used to be a carpenter, and he's going, really?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, you weren't being sarcastic when you said you're following the conversation. No, you're actually following the conversation.
Yeah. Well, I think with most women, you kind of assume that was probably sarcastic. Like, I can't follow this. It's like, no.
No, yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks of shop at that point.
Yeah,
it's like, keep going. I mean,
no, you know your way around a good dovetail joint. And,
I know my way around a good piece of wood. Anyway,
yeah.
You don't want to know how that came out.
No, that's exactly
what do you think I meant it to sound like, woman?
Do keep up. No.
Oh, blow me.
And again, it's like I can't reach the button to do the rim shot. So, all right.
Isn't that? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's Fatal's job, though, right?
See if I can find somebody who left a helicopter around here.
And we like Fatal.
Yes,
I do too. I think I said it. I'm trying to, Beetlejuice him into existence. Come here, bitch. I mean,
who doesn't like Fatal? I mean, he's funny.
Fatal is a sweetheart. I may disagree with him on a lot, but I love hanging out with him and talking to him.
Yeah.
And honestly, we do message each other about shit and share shit with each other. We don't share with most of the people.
So we started cut you off there.
Oh,
I was saying, he's absolutely one of the ones I talk to a lot. Me and him will argue a lot, but we also really we talk to each other. We message each other on philosophical or social issues and stuff to question what the other one thinks. And Fatal's one of the ones I talk to more than a lot of them.
Yeah.
And and I've been in this group since stream one, day one with that group. So I've known those boys a long time. They're stuck with me now. I mean,
okay, I think we're gonna go that way.
Like, honest, I did not get the co-host because I had tits. It didn't hurt, but I didn't get it because of that.
That's a bonus. That's a bonus, yeah.
Oh.
It's definitely a bonus. I'm not even gonna fucking lie there. What guy doesn't like looking at a good pair of tits, right?
Oh, baby, you know it.
No, like, answering a tweet on things like, what do guys seriously think that when they see DM Rebecca, they're actually going to answer that? You know, I said, when it comes to boobs, we're eternal optimists. Okay?
Eternal optimist means dumbass, right?
I think I like this one better. Okay.
I mean, please don't take it the wrong way. With love from me. I swear, men are so fucking stupid sometimes.
Yep.
And I swear, all it takes is a busty girl, and your brain goes out your asshole.
Well, but, you know, again, like George Carlin said, women are crazy, men are stupid, and the big reason why women are crazy is because men are stupid. You know.
But I've always disagreed with that on principle because mental illness, while it does have a higher percent with women,
it's a general thing.
It's a general thing, but that phrase is used so much by the freaking fake alpha shit to basically say all women are mental. It's like, but half of the shit you guys do makes us go, what the fuck is wrong with his brain?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell me half the shit my husband does is sane. I say that with love. Please understand. I love my husband. Why would I spend all that money to go track down Batman and a bunch of these collector stuff for him? If I didn't love him, why would I let him hoard all my physical media in his office around him so he can be Mole Man surrounded by DVDs and CDs if I didn't love him?
Yeah. Nice of them.
You know what?
Come in clumps.
You know what? When it comes to this game, I mean, I suck at shooting at people. All I do is just run from the weather. That's all I do.
Do you know what I say about Fortnite? Right? What do I say, Bob? Fortnite is a game for children and people who like to shoot them.
Damn it.
That's right.
Ow.
I'm torn on shooting games anyways, but with my health, I really can't do them. The old style shoot games like they did in the freaking Nintendo era when they started with Duck Hunt and then built others, I could handle that stuff with my senses, and we were using actual guns, so I actually handled it really well and was kind of a shooter there. But when they switched to all this digital shit, when they switched to having more special effects in it, I can't do it. So I've kind of gone, I can't do this shit anymore. Well, then it is what it is, right?
Snoopy.
What?
May I have some shortbreads?
Oh, I suppose. Hold on. Let's see where we're at here.
I don't know if it surprises anybody that I collect all these old TV shows.
Ow. Huh. Take a brief break while I go get Steph some cookies.
Go be a good bitch and do her bidding. I mean,
ow. Ow. God.
And they're not loaded with sugar, so
no, they're zero sugar.
I know, you told me. That's why I didn't yell at you so far.
Actually, that's a thought. I don't think I actually talked to Rosetta about this, but Have they ever like just described to you for, for like Ozempic or something like that? I mean, I hear like Ozempic is like for like diabetic people.
I'm not taking any diabetic meds. I'm doing it all by diet.
Round of applause! Round of applause! Well done! Woo! Okay.
And I'm trying to help Stephanie learn how to do that so she doesn't have to end up on those meds.
You're freaking amazing! You're freaking amazing! You know that? Brilliant.
Aww. It's partly also because well, the meds can in some ways help make you safer. It also has a risk of causing some organ damages or causing you to have a sudden blood sugar crash. We almost lost my dad to that once. He crashed suddenly in the middle of the night because his medicine reacted to an issue he was going through. And he woke up, and they don't even know how he woke up. They started forcing stuff into him to get him through. His blood sugar was around 30, and he barely woke up. And I remember this vividly. So, as hard as the diet is, it's safe for long term if you can make it work. If you can make it work. If you get to a point where you can't with diet anymore, take the meds if they're going to keep you safer. But if you can do it without, do it without.
To be honest, there is truth to what you're saying, because I mean, when it comes to physicians and doctors and people doing all this sort of stuff, I think they don't like. I mean, I don't want to say this, considering what we're on air and all that stuff, but I really don't think they do have their best interest in our interest, if you know what I'm trying to say. Because
I think it depends on the doctor. I think there are some who really are trying to be outliers and really help people and really make it easier for them to survive without meds and stuff like that. But I think there's too many that aren't that way now. I know it's been a battle for me to find doctors that I can work with, that I can do things with, that will listen to me, that I'm not going to take all these meds. I don't care how many conditions. Fuck off. I'm not going to take all these meds. I'm going to control myself any way I can with as minimal medical as possible. And I'll take supplements to keep my body from depleting itself of the things that it doesn't store or produce correctly because of my conditions. But I don't want to take meds that are going to try to reprogram my body. I just don't.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think looking after yourself more actually helps. I mean, okay, like how people get these shots and flu jabs and all sorts of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. I think that letting your body sort out those sort of things is better for you than just like taking shots, in my opinion.
I think it is too, but that's because I had a severe medical reaction to the diphtheria shot as a child, and I'm allergic to the fillers in vaccines, so there's that also. I'm not against vaccines. I'm not for vaccines. I believe that, like all other forms of medicine, some are much better than others. Some are good, some are bad, and they all carry medical risks depending on the person and depending on their conditions. So it should never be gone into blindly without research.
Yep. I think part of we're just coming through a period where it's like very unscientific approach to this.
Well, the thing is that the culture towards getting vaccines and getting shots has been very unscientific for a long time. It's been all or none on both sides. They sides who were doing which flipped very suddenly recently, but it's always been this like all or none, where somehow my not getting a shot is going to cause your kid to get malaria. It's like, that's not going to happen. That's not what they do.
Yeah.
If your vaccine is not going to work because I didn't get it, then they're pointless, because you cannot make every person get them. Not all people can.
Yeah.
So that's not scientifically how they work. Is there something to herd immunity for those who the shots won't help? Yes, but it's very minute. It's not what they're making it out to be. And shedding is real. That is it. The inserts on every vaccine, you will shed amounts of what was in the medicine for up to 6 weeks, depending on the shot.
Yeah.
That does not mean that you have the disease. It does not mean that you're safe to be around people when you have it. If you're around somebody with immune compromised issues, wash constantly. If you get shots, stay away for a few weeks. Do all this stuff. Work to make them safest, because I've gotten more things from people who are fully vaccinated than aren't, because the ones that aren't tend to wash more religiously and avoid me more if they feel sick.
Yeah.
So if you're around people who are immune compromised, whether you can or cannot get shots, be extremely careful. Don't go near them if you feel sick, and wash constantly before and after. Just use a little common sense. God, I really am a bit preachy at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually it's a good cause. Well, there we go.
Usually I'm right. I may be a little arrogant on that, but usually I'm right because I do research before I take positions.
Well,
wait a minute. What? Common sense in this day and age? Are you kidding me?
The reason why you're arrogant because you're usually right.
I know it's idealistic to think people can do that, but I try to have a little faith. I'm very cynical and very pessimistic and nihilist most of the time, so every so often I try to have a little hope. Little. Eat a dick. Also, sometimes Tiki just lets out my feelings. While I was walking by somebody I really couldn't stand, who I was trying to be civil towards the other day, and while walking by her, I think I ticked this equivalent of about 20 different insults, including "eat a dick," "fuck you," "screw a light socket." There was a bunch of them. I just kept ticking no matter what I did. I'm just sitting there going, "Yes, Tiki, I know." I hate the bitch too. I mean, that's terrible, but fuck off. The ones that crack me up are the ones in the comments on Drew's video who keep making comments like, "But I thought you're required, if it's Tourette's, you have a click or something before you tick." It's like, not every time.
There is no set standard.
No, there's no set standard. Tourette's is all over the place because it's just neurological synapses programming themselves in different ways. But yes, most people with Tourette's do have a click or a tongue click or a whistle or something that they do, or a finger snap or something that happens often with their tics. Not every time, but often.
There are tendencies, but that's, again, like I'm saying, we're made from the same blueprints, but we're all handmade one.
The other part, to finish my point I was making, that happened too. The problem is that the mic didn't pick it up. It treated it like the silverware and the rest of the restaurant, and it didn't pick it up in the mic. My tongue was clicking the entire fucking time I was there. So it's like that even if that was true, that doesn't disprove anything because I was ticking that way.
Yeah.
It's like, guess what? You couldn't hear most of it on there. The ones I love are the ones who say, and this is what happened with that stupid bitch who tried to EFAP my condition too. She was making the fact for a while one of my tics was actually thumbing my headphones and going, "This isn't real. Nobody does this when they have issues." It's like,
no, actually, you just met someone who does. So shut the fuck up.
it's like, have you researched what these conditions are? Because hitting yourself is actually a really common form of tic for a lot of tic conditions.
Yeah. Back up. One gal on that Stephen Fry thing, we keep saying Tourette's girl, I think it's going down to school somehow. It's not, some kind of moral crime. People have it, She can't, there's a lot of this, felt that, and then they, so.
My mom is funny, which I don't know what that says about my mom.
Yeah. Okay, I think we.
As my mom said, you were always like this, but you definitely got worse when you got shocked. It's like, thanks.
Yeah, well, again, it's like that's on like 1.21 gigawatts to the system to.
Hey, it's okay
fuck with your neural net.
Go ahead.
Listen, I just want to apologize to you guys if I've ever ever been annoying to you guys, or if I've ever said anything, I do apologize. I mean,
No,
ever
you're
since I was
fine.
Good Lord, you're a minor offender in this group. Okay.
the thing is, ever since I was born, my brain has been been wired differently. So
Yeah.
like all those times when you see me playing those cards of humanity, and when the answers are obvious. I mean, I'm like, you guys can see the obvious, but I
You're
can't see it.
fine. You still have better taste picking answers than Steph does. I mean,
Yeah, Steph doesn't have that.
Hey!
there are banners on multiple channels warning people about your taste in winter cards.
Oh, speaking of banners.
Oh, did you ever build one for your channel, Bob, or do I need to?
Huh, that's neat.
Well, not for Steph thing, but no, it's just I want to keep this thing a little more specialized.
We love you, Steph, but sometimes you pick things and all we do is sit there looking, going, is she brain damaged? And then we look at you further and go, oh, that's right. I love you, Steph.
Yeah, bitch.
All right.
You say you call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. I mean,
bitch.
that's actually literally one of my favorite fucking songs is you say I'm a bitch like it's a bad thing. So when you say bitch to me, I'm just sitting there going,
And was there a point?
I mean, did you ever wonder? Because I thought I made it really obvious from day one. And if I didn't, then I've got to step up my game, you fucking pain in the ass. I mean.
Oh, did you test out Parrot Head's little thing there? But, close one eye, tilt your phone, look at it from the charger hole.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He posted it in the memes. Kind of picture of them.
I am not doing any eye things like that. They don't work with my eyes. They cause me headaches. And I have no idea what he's getting
this
at.
thing here. Basically, you take it and you close on it, you let it around there, and eventually it said you look like a twat now. So all the lines kind of converge. Yep.
That wouldn't work with me anyways because I wouldn't see it anyway. Think of me like Willem and Mallrats. I ain't seeing shit. I mean, oh, a schooner.
Nah! Just raging. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that and pass it on.
While I like some of those movies, I actually think most of that series is overrated.
Well, the studio went nuts because they premiered at a Comic-Con, and the crowd went nuts. But even Kevin Smith, well, yeah, of course you're gonna go nuts. It's got comic references all through the damn thing. You're playing to the same people who made the damn movie, so yeah, they're gonna go nuts. With Dead Republic, the goal they were trying to do a smart Porky's. That's what they were going for.
I'd say they failed. It was not that smart.
And not nearly as much sex. No. Oh, like Porky's was a dumb movie either way. That was,
Look, don't get me wrong. I enjoy most of the movies and stuff, but it is really, really overrated and overhyped. And honestly, most of the Clerks movies annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah. No, the first one, having worked a convenience store thing, that's parts of it are really a documentary.
Yeah, parts of it I absolutely got, and I understood. I think the problem I had with a lot of those is I'm not a censorship person. Would you say that I like a good amount of swearing in my life?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The problem I had with most of those movies is the swearing didn't feel useful. It felt like it was there just to swear. And so to me was a turn off. I like an intellectual swear fest. I mean, that's me.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to sit there and say other people, oh, yeah, I don't enjoy it. I think it's trash or something. I don't think it's trash, or so I just think it's not as good as it's portrayed as. But also, if you like it, fucking more power to you. This attitude people have developed in recent years to put down people liking anything that they don't also like is fucking childish and stupid.
I still need to watch the last few ones. I have them, but I haven't watched them yet. Like Jane Silent Bob Reboot and the Clerks 3. I think the last.
I think out of that series, the one I actually laughed the most at was The Strike Back. Was dealing with all the freaky, stupid shit in that one.
Yeah.
Plus, calling Mark Hamill cockknocker works for so many reasons. I mean,
especially in retrospect.
Well, Mark Hamill is a cockknocker.
Yeah, a little prophetic.
We kind of already made that point, Steph.
Yes, generally let the joke go on its own. Okay, he doesn't need your help.
We love you.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And everyone's still going nuts over that unification video.
I'm still wondering if Rob Reiner's going to follow through on his threat to light himself on fire.
Well, he has checked himself into some kind of mental health facility. Because he had the bright idea to go over to Blue Sky, but then it turns out there are haters on there too. Some people try to be nice, but some people say, "Why don't you take yourself?" It's like,
The thing is, and I'm going to say this nicely, I've been watching very distantly, and there's no side that's innocent in the bullying the other side and mocking them and all this other shit. Or innocent and saying, well, if you win, I'm getting out of here. That's it. I'm fucking done. I've watched a lot of people on both sides say that. And I'm just like, that's not how it works. And if you want to leave because you won't get an election to go your way, you should fucking leave now, whether you win or not. Because I'm fucking done with that kind of childish shit. And I've seen way too many people on both sides do it. I'm just sitting there going, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's called stay and fight, you pussy ass little cowardly bitch. Sorry, did I say that?
Yeah.
I only meant it.
It's like a Tim Russ posting. Look at the election's over, Tim. You're not going to change a goddamn thing. Okay.
I told you guys from the beginning, I had no invested interest in either side. In fact, I was going to be depressed no matter who won because both sides are really, really bad on the issues that are life and death to me and my people right now.
Yeah.
I didn't go into this having any illusion that I was going to like the outcome no matter what fucking happens. So I didn't go into this in a good spirit. I'm not coming out of it in a good spirit, but I'm not fucking pulling tail and running away. Anyone who does that, you're a fucking pussy ass bitch, and you deserve to not win.
You know what's frustrating. You know what's frustrating. When Rosetta keeps on talking about like how like there's like these like human traffickers and all that sort of stuff that keeps bothering the natives. I mean, it's frustrating that you can't really do anything. I mean, what can we do? Like, what can Rosetta do? I mean,
well,
I just feel pissed because I'm all over here.
Let me try and bring a little ray of sunshine here. With the Matt Gaetz pulling out, and then the new one is Pam Bondi. Human trafficking is her big thing. She was really been when she was in the Florida thing. So there's a chance, it's like, hey, how about up? It's not just the border; it's going on up here too. So I think you have a receptive voice.
Most of the people that claim they're really about that and stopping it have no care about what's happening to the natives. It's all about either the border or the white trade.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, hello, you want to check up here for what it goes up here too. And you have, I think, a little more receptive audience in this case than what you got from the other side.
I don't think it is. I think the reason I don't think it is because the right has gone very anti-native of late.
Yeah.
And I can't talk to them about the issues that are happening to reservations, about the targeting of Native women, without a fuck ton of racist comments, blaming us, calling us savage, and saying we must be doing it to them and you deserve it. Shit. I've tried many times, and I can't get through to them. I can't talk to them about it without getting those kinds of comments. So I don't have much hope in them either.
Well,
not because I think that they're in favor of the traffickers, but because I genuinely think that most of them don't care about natives anymore.
Well, I'll still throw my things on the side there. The hello, you want to turn a little attention this way?
And I'm still going to support the people that do show care and concern for us, but I don't have a lot of hope that that's what I'm going to see come out of any of this. Maybe it's a little nihilist. I don't see much hope in any of this on either side anymore. And I tell people the reason I left the political system is because I am a woman of faith. I do believe that there's messages we get when we pray, when we're interactive and do stuff. And I've had the same message every time I try to pray, every time I try to deal with people, every time I try to do anything for about the last decade, which is every time I meditate, every time I focus, every time I think, the only word that I can hear is reprobate. That's as a general to the country, not one side or the other.
Okay, I just found Pam Bondi's Twitter account.
And I can't argue for this shit anymore because I can't then privatize because of the shit he's pulling. So I can't even be a voice for my people who don't have a voice now.
The thing is, I mean, when it comes like to the right, I mean, you say that they don't care about you, but which I'm not like I'm not what's that word now I'm not like disagreeing with you, but when it comes to the left, I mean, when it comes to the left, they're like, oh, we're including all that stuff, but they never actually like bring up anything when it comes to like the Native Americans, like, well, what's happening to to them now? I mean, I have never seen a video on YouTube where they talk about this sort of thing. Never, ever.
I will say I have dealt with some of the people on the left who actually are fighting for us, but they're few and far between, same as the right. The thing I say is that when it comes to the extreme left and right, they both hate natives for different reasons. The left wants us to be tree-hugging hippies. They want us to not hunt. They want us to be against guns. They want us to be all these things that we fucking aren't. And when we aren't that, they turn on us. The right wants us to be portrayed as savages, and they want to defend manifest destiny. And that's not how it used to be, but that's where it's moved to in the last about 15 years.
I know what that was. What was that? What was that? Something Destiny.
It was
Manifest Destiny is the argument that's used that it was okay, everything they did to natives, because we were basically in the way of God's will and intention.
Oh, it goes back to like the Polk administration in the 1840s, where we have a manifest destiny to conquer this entire country, sea to signing sheet.
And there's still a lot of people who defend that and say that what happened to natives was fine. It was just conquering. It wasn't stealing. Well, conquering means to violently steal and take by force. So people who go, it was conquering, not stealing. It's the
same difference. Yeah,
it's the same fucking thing.
And this is why I'm a center right, not like any far right or anything like that.
Well, and that's the thing is, I still define myself as lining more on the right than the left, but I don't like either side because of all the shit I've seen from both sides.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I don't hold hope for either side. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to call out what I believe is my principles and viewpoint and what I need.
Yeah.
But I'm not holding much hope that the people that I used to think cared are actually there and actually going to help.
I feel I really do.
I tell everybody this whole election was a rock and a hard place for natives because on the one hand, whatever your personal feelings of Trump are, he has a really bad record on natives. And yes. And his first action last time he was in office was to write a executive order to try to overrule the courts to force Keystone through tribal land. So he doesn't have a good record with natives. So the fact that he got over half of the native vote as an average tells you how bad the other side is on being tone deaf to the issues of the border and trafficking.
Okay,
we weren't happy either way.
I'm about to send this to Pam Bondi. Now, here's your chance to put something else in here. Said, I trust when you become U.S. Attorney General in your efforts to combat human trafficking, you can address this very issue in the Native American community, as it is a very serious problem that is largely being ignored. So, you want to any stats or anything you want to throw in there, or does that cover it? At least as far as an intro goes.
It is, by and large, majority that most of the trafficking is being done through the border to all tribes across the country and even up into Canada. The open borders are being used to traffic them. Most natives that go missing are either killed by people from outside of the res who are just sleazeballs who want to go after women and they know they'll be less investigated. But the majority are traffickers from South America.
God's sake.
The natives themselves, we do have issues with violence. That's every group does, all this stuff, but no more than any other community, the issue of us being victims of violence is so much higher than the violence within the community.
I just want to hug you because I feel for you.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that I say this, I'm not blind to the issues that happen in the community too. For fuck's sakes, my mom was beaten into the hospital for being white on the res as a teenager. And the family that was behind those girls that did that happens to be the one that was behind the attempted mass shooting at a church in my home city years later. Same family. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that violence doesn't happen in our community. It does.
Wait a minute.
It happens in every community of life.
So, sorry, I mean, say it again. You're telling me that the people who beat your mom was the same ones who went and did a shooting thing?
It was part of the same family.
Oh.
My mom was beaten into the hospital for being white on the res during the AIM riots in the 70s. And the girls that did it, yes, it was a group of 4 girls that attacked her, and they flat out said they were going to kill her for being white.
Oh, those fun-loving 70s. Yeah.
Now, there's more to this because my dad's family is the people who rescued her and helped her get to the hospital. So my mom had 2 choices at the end of this: to be angry and bitter at the people who attacked her racially, or to celebrate the people of the other race that saved her.
Well, I can totally understand where you're coming from, because I mean, if you think about it, every single group has its poison bastards and the other parties like good people. So you know what I mean. This just goes to prove that there's no black and white in it. There's just like a grey, and there's going to be like good people there. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be bad.
Well,
Exactly.
I got to look at it. Which one has more, and which one has more of one? Which one has more of the other? It's like,
because there is the amount of, yes, we could call out the elevated crime stats in some communities, the elevated alcoholic stats in some communities. You also have to look at the causes behind it, why those statistics are happening, why people feel helpless in those communities. Doesn't justify what they're doing, but it is part of the human cause and the psychology that leads to it. And if we want to break those criminal statistics, we can't do that without dealing with the psychology and start fixing the families that are breeding these broken people. They're always going to be evil. There will always be some people that are evil, no matter how good of an upbringing or home they have. That's absolutely a valid issue too. But a lot of this stuff can be prevented by fixing a lot of the broken issues in society. And some of those are the community's faults, and some of those are the faults of the people who intentionally broke the communities, like LBJ. I mean, and so it's not as cut and dry as people going, oh, look, there's elevated crime in the black community. It's like, well, yeah, but there's a lot of reasons behind that. Some self-inflicted, some not.
There's things like
the humanity behind it.
It's not uneven policing. It's like there's something wrong in the black that it's like
it depends on
there's something going on there.
It again depends on the community. There are uneven policing issues in multiple places in the country towards different people. There are neighborhoods where kids are targeted by police for being black. There are neighborhoods where kids are targeted by police for being white or native or other stuff. Does not mean all cops are that way. It does mean that it does exist. You know?
Oh Christ.
And that's why I said it's usually not cut and dry. The bare statistics are you're not more likely to die from a cop because you're black than you are for being native. But which one's more likely to be talked about in the media?
Black people.
My dad was assaulted by a cop for refusing to let her in his house without a warrant for a case not involving him as a native man. And her excuse she used to the courts was that she thought he was threatening her because he had a weapon. He had his fucking canes. Yeah.
That's totally unfair.
She assaulted a disabled Native man for having canes that he was leaning on, saying, "You can't come on my property without a warrant." And she got away with it.
What a bitch.
And even after that, my dad still defended most cops. But he also would actually physically twitch when he saw cop lights also after that.
Of course, he's gonna be traumatized by this. I mean, anybody would.
Can you imagine being assaulted like that by somebody in power when you're disabled on canes and you can't do anything?
I can only imagine.
So I'm not naive to the issues on both sides. And as I've said, there are communities where I was harassed for being pale in some communities I've lived in, including by authority. I've been harassed for being Native in other communities once the authorities knew I was. So I'm not going to say there's not an issue with corruption or there's not an issue with racial profiling in different communities. I've seen it from multiple sides to multiple sides in multiple communities and states. But A, it doesn't represent all cops, not even by a long shot. And B, it's not one-sided.
And it also begs the question, okay, there's unfair traffic and profiling. Why do they feel they need to do that? It's like, how much of it is reaction, how much is provocation?
Some of it has no basis. I'm going to cite some of the ones I've seen. I mean, but I mean, look at the whole issue that happened with Grand Gateway Hotel in Rapid City. All these protests, all the assaults, everything else, because she said she was going to keep natives off her property because one was murdered there. She was literally saying it was the victim's fault for being murdered in her hotel. So she's
that's not a good response.
Him there.
What? Yeah, actually,
that's the wrong answer. Yeah.
I remember you talking to me about this.
And that issue's still outgoing. That was one of the highest end hotels in Rapid City when all that started. It back in the 80s and 90s could sell out rooms at 200 plus a night often. I've checked into the hotel this last year. Even during the rally, they were having trouble getting more than 17 a night. They're fucking going under hard. So is every other business in the city they own. And I'm loving watching it happen. Fuck them. But I'm sorry, as much as I don't agree with requirements to sell and give business to people you don't want to do that with, as much as because I don't want to give my money or my attention to any place who's going to treat me that way. By that same merit, she did multiple criminal things, including assaulting protesters on public sidewalks. They should have been shut down by the authorities. So that's the one where I have questions. Why were they allowed to keep doing this shit? Why weren't they shut down? Because there's no excuse. None. And I talked about this, and nobody listened. And the ones that did listen were trying to make it some big left-wing cause and agenda and trying to use it for black causes. And they're going, fuck you. And the ones I loved were the ones who sat there, what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with you. It's like, it's my home city. It's about my tribe, and my family's the ones leading the protests against it. What the fuck you mean it's not about me? You know? It absolutely fucking was about me.
You know what the sad part is? The absolute sad part is, I mean, the natives are just always overlooked, and they want to and the left and and the right just want to concentrate on other certain things. I mean, it's really sad, really sad.
The same is true in Australia. Aborigine issues are completely ignored by the left-right battle in Australia, and there's a lot of things happening to them that are you don't know about unless you really deal with the people involved in it because they're keeping it quiet. It's the same shit there. And it's like, it's a cycle that I'm tired of seeing happen, but I don't know what the solution is. I just know that the solutions both sides are giving are not solutions. They're just ways to basically skirt us out of the way and let us not be in their way. And I wish There was times I had more solutions, but that was before it kept getting worse and worse, and now it's getting to a point I don't know if we can make any of them work anymore.
Yeah, but like, what can we do?
Well, first of all, we need to make it easier for getting access to weapons and self-defense training and stuff on the res. That's a first step.
Yeah.
That's an absolute first step. But it's also
which means getting the government to overlook, some history about 100-some years
we
ago.
need to rip apart this entire reservation system.
Yeah.
But make sure that it's done in a way that they're not going to suddenly stop medicine and food to people who are in dire poverty in the middle of deserts and shit. Yeah. But also, there's so many things we need to do all at once, and it's not an easy solution. Unfortunately, it's just not. Because trying to fix it's going to, in some ways, inspire the government to try to take more also.
Yeah.
And that's always been the case. And that's why I sit here going, we also need to overturn the 76 court ruling in the Supreme Court. This whole notion that a jury of natives is not a jury of your peers, and the reservations and the tribes can't punish criminals who come onto the tribe unless they're tribal members. That shit has to fucking end.
Yeah.
We should not have to go to the federal government to punish criminals that are coming onto our land and targeting us for crimes.
I agree.
Please, sir, I need some more. This is fuck off or we'll fuck you for you.
Wait a minute. Don't Americans already do that? Like, if you're on my property, you're going to get shot or something?
It varies from place to place.
Yes and no. It's over dramatized by the media quite a bit. Yeah. There are castle laws and self-defense laws, but it's not that simple. And if you end up in those situations, you are going to go to court about it. It is going to be a legal battle. That is going. You're not automatically seen as innocent if the person's on your property.
Yeah.
So it's not that cut and dry. It's not that simple.
In some areas, it's just like, no, you have a gun, you're guilty. Yeah.
My dad had to go to court and fight for months because he shot the neighbor's dog that was on the property trying to attack Mom. With this dog having a track record of trying to attack people and children, he still had to go to court to fight it. And they still tried to use that as some evidence to prove that he was some violent native guy. Like, fuck off.
Seriously, what the hell is up with people? Seriously.
Well, I think a large part, there's still...
a lot of the old bigotries are still a lot more common than people think they are. I hate saying it that way. And that goes for the anti-white bigotries by people in these communities whose families have been hurt in the past, who have trouble letting go of those bigotries and stuff. And so their divide is emulated because they know all this stuff was done to their family. And there's this whole side going, well, just get over it. Well, that's not the solution either.
No.
And when you say, oh, it's history, it doesn't matter. It's done with. It wasn't you. All you're going to do at that point is make it harder for them to think that you give a shit about other people, and it's going to make it harder for them to want to learn and get along with you. So that's where it's like both sides are just like pushing fuel to the fire at this point, and I don't think either are meant maliciously, but they don't know how to fix it. Same issue with the whole black and white thing is there's been such a racial divide for so long, people don't understand how to fight it anymore.
Yeah. It's the one thing where Obama kind of swerved into something. We never have actually had an honest conversation on it.
No, we haven't. No, he didn't have an honest conversation on it.
No, he raised the point, but never addressed it after that.
But let's be honest here, and I'm saying this with all respect to everybody on both sides. We haven't had a president in a long time that wasn't pushing that divide further apart on both sides. And actually, I think the one president I saw that really didn't push us apart racially in my lifetime, unfortunately, was Bush. And I don't like him on 99% of the shit he did. So that really irritates me for a lot of reasons.
Kind of the broken clock being right.
Is he a Texan?
Yeah. Bush.
Ostensibly. He's actually born in Connecticut.
Bush Jr., for all his issues and how big government he was and all the other shit, yeah, he had all those issues. Trust me. I think he's genuinely sincere on caring about minorities. The amount of money and time he spent in helping Africa in his time as a private citizen, the amount of things he did fighting for natives and other people when he was in office, I think he genuinely actually does care. I just think he was raised in such a globalistic family, he didn't know how to express that concern and that love. I think he was, as they would call, a useful idiot. I don't think he was malicious. I think he was an idiot. And that's being nice, that's being generous, but it's also being realistic based on his own actions. He removed a lot of racial restrictions on natives. He removed a lot of restrictions on the reservations. He opened up more healthcare rights to us. He shut down a lot of the restricting our ability to get our own healthcare. He did quite a bit actually for natives. He shut down the lockup that Clinton did, stopping us from doing maintenance cutting and stuff on a lot of the national forests. He did a lot of things right when it came to the forests and rural areas. And then he did a lot of shit wrong.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the shit wrong will be the legacy. Most people aren't going to realize the combined context, which is actually kind of tragic in some ways, because that context is important. Because there are important things he actually did right. Well, look, if I spend the time and I go over all the things they did, every president in my lifetime has done something that actually was right. Something.
Yeah.
Most of them have done very little that was right. Yeah. And most of them have done some really horrific shit that makes that not worth it. But every president has done something right, even if for the wrong reason. So I try, no matter how much I lean to one side or the other, or my different viewpoints, I try to give people credit where credit is due, give them credit for the things I think they did right. No matter my personal opinion of them or how much I think they're shit on everything else. I refuse to be one of those who, I hate this person, so I will never see anything but negative because hate has consumed my heart. Because that's been an issue in politics for a long time. It did not start with the whole Trump movement. And the obsessive hatred and the obsessive worship of political figures is a long-standing issue that needs to fucking end. It is creepy. It is beyond creepy. And it's got to end. And I've told people for a long time, TDS is not just hating him. Because the ones that treat him like the second coming of Jesus and the ones who do worshiping cult shit for him are no better than the ones obsessed with hating him.
You call it Trump devotion syndrome in that case.
It's still a derangement, though.
Yeah.
It's a different motive behind being deranged, but it's still deranged.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so real on both sides. And
I blame the media.
I'll say partly because it's more complex than that by quite a bit, but the media has definitely stoked the fire. And the politicians on both sides have stoked the fire. They have been playing this game for a long time, and it goes back to the progressive agenda playing us against each other to teach both sides to feel like the other side is coming for them and wants to destroy them. And while that might be true of a lot of the leaders on both sides, the majority of the people in both political sides are just trying to live what they think is the best life. They're just trying to do what they think is right by other people. Doesn't mean they're right. Doesn't mean they're not idiots. Doesn't mean they're not assholes at times. But the majority of people are not malicious in this. And that's where we've got to start getting past this divisive stuff. Because it will consume us. And unfortunately, the American progressive movement has intentionally embedded itself in every government around the globe. And a lot of the issues we're having with progressivism versus liberalism and all this other shit comes from that movement and is the fault of the U.S. and is from a movement that started in Madison, Wisconsin in 1860s, which is the movement that Kipling was writing about in The Gods of the Copybook Headings. He was a part of that movement for a while. He left it. And then he started writing about how evil it was. Because he went, ew, what was I involved in?
Mm-hmm.
You got to give him credit. At least he, A, grew up, B, admitted his own fault.
Yeah.
That's a lot more than most of these people on either side will do. So I give Kipling all credit for that. I mean, most of them don't ever change. And when they do, they don't admit it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Iron. And I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you earlier. I've been really sick today. I'm just now starting to function at all. So it's been a hell of a day. I was going to try to talk to him this morning, afternoon time, but I didn't even get out of bed till almost 1. I was sick in bed most of the morning. And then I didn't function, and then I had to deal with doctors and medical and fighting with trying to get records from tests and but I'm actually happy about this. And again, part of my asshole side, I may or may not have encouraged a whole group to spam Reiner when he was bitching and saying he was going to leave Twitter with meathead jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have encouraged that and then flat out started it.
It was an easy sell. Okay, come on.
I'm sitting there going, come on, just point out he's a meathead. Come on. And
I did that
like,
I did that with no prodding whatsoever. Okay.
Yeah, but I kind of built an entire group doing it to him.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. Sorry.
And now he's got to check into a little mental health facility for a while. How could they possibly do it? Well, maybe because your side are idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm going to say this nicely. I literally feel right now like my people are being hunted down and executed. Mm-hmm. And even I'm not going into some facility and crying like a bitch because we lost an election. I'm just going to keep fighting.
Yeah.
Grow a fucking pair and man up, you little bitch hoe. I mean,
that's one of those cases. I think Bill Maher nailed it when he just called him out, because you embrace some complete fucking idiocy.
I will never be happy with what we've got currently, but I am not fucking backing down and running like a little coward either.
No,
because you have balls. Metaphorically, of course.
Mm-hmm.
No, women have balls too. We just put them on our chest. It's like, no, I'm not done.
Mm-hmm.
I may be feeling down and out, but it ain't over.
Mm-hmm. Because
I don't fucking care. This goes back to 2016 too, when I decided I'm done. I'm not voting for the two main parties right now. Mm-hmm. And unless I see a real change in somebody I like on either side, I'm not doing it. And as soon as I made that change, I started getting mass spammed and harassed by people on both sides going, no, but gun to your head. Who are you going to choose? I'm not voting for your parties. No, which one of them are you actually going to vote for? We know you're going to. Come on, gun to your head. Pull the fucking trigger and fuck off.
Like, the option is always there to leave that space blank. Okay.
That argument, the gun to your head, which do you choose? Pull the fucking trigger, bitch. You ain't making me do something I don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that offended them.
Yeah.
What doesn't offend them?
Honestly,
they're the professionally outraged.
The professionally outraged. I don't care which side you're on. Once you're in that position where you're outraged, no matter what it is, it's not your way. Everything's gonna fucking offend you. You might as well just curl up in a little ball and suck your own dick. I mean,
I might as well load up that one, or get to trim it first, though. But
I think we might need to play a game of cards at this point. I think I might need it tonight.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay.
I have a nice long list of them, but I only had a physical place to write it down.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like I do have, it's just not in the like I had it with a big long line, or I just cut, like paste, trim it, paste, trim. I got to.
There's a few here though that aren't in our old list that I really think we need to add.
little more long form. Okay.
Let me just snap a photo and message it to you.
Okay.
I don't feel like running the game, so I'm going to send it to you so you can do it.
I think short term might just focus on just our deck and a couple others.
You have our deck still, right?
Well, again, I got to basically do it all from scratch every time. Because it doesn't save for some reason.
I know that, but you have our deck's code, right?
Yeah, it's in an email. I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Then a draft. It's in a draft email. The thing is, I fucked up and cleared. I had them all on a big long list, and I cleared the list. So it's.
Somebody save me from this crazy, crazy bitch. Steph, that song should have been written about you.
Steph's in the bathroom.
Damn it, I was trying to get her attention.
Damn it. I almost fucked this one up now. All right.
This is my current list I have, but I'm still digging into new lists.
Okay, let me put that on here.
A few of those are ones, a couple of those are ones we've used before that we use on occasion, but we don't keep in our normal rotation. There's a couple there that are not in our current list. Assholes to assholes, I found really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, those decks used in that one game with Piper. Oh, I want those.
Oh, this is those plus about 3 others I found that go well with them.
Okay. Okay. So.
Because I feel like we need a change of pace. We've been playing the same decks too long. I still want monoliths and what the fuck is this in our deck.
Yeah.
And mine in our deck, but I think we need to rotate the others out.
Okay, let me move this over here so
we got to have changes of pace once in a while.
Because there's an element of having to read your handwriting here. Okay.
Yeah, well, fuck off.
Yeah.
You haven't read handwriting that's bad until you read my old teachers.
That a 6 or a G?
Which one are you looking at? The top one?
Yeah.
That's 6. That's obvious.
Okay. Well, I'm making sure here. The Z? Who's that? Uwu?
Yep, that's what it's called.
Okay. Q, Z, J, Z. The Sicko deck? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
4.
You got Landy's, right?
Landy's Brain Baby? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Some of these decks I threw in because I found cards in them that made me go, oh.
Okay.
And when the card makes me cringe, I'm like, let's play that shit.
Right. Okay. 5. Kilo 6 9er Romeo. Yeah. Cards against sexuality? Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
All right.
Sorry, did I say that?
2 6.
I don't know why I say some of the stuff I do.
Juliet Golf.
So sweet.
What the fuck? Okay, one of them not coming. 26Y JG. That didn't come out.
That's correct. I don't know why it's not coming out. Let me test something here a sec.
Yeah.
Because that is utterly bizarre. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go temporarily in here.
All right, so.
And I'm going to go into add a deck.
Move to the next one here. W9G. No, that one also didn't. What the fuck? Hold on. Start from the bottom.
Oh, it's showing a fail here too, but I they were working. So I'm wondering if we're having an error on their system.
I don't know because I was trying to jump to the bottom of the list, and that one's also fucking up.
Yeah, it feels from what I'm seeing. Let me try something here a sec with the ones we've already done. I'm testing something on my system here.
No, NVNPE. That one took.
Just go through and enter all the ones you can, and we'll have to look into the others later to figure out why they're not adding. Because those are absolutely accurate.
Okay, shits against giggles at 06 or 06?
0.
All right. No, that one didn't take either.
Let me try it here then.
I had trouble with that last time, actually. I had to go straight to menu.
I think they're having an error in their system right now.
Yeah. 1Z2 7. Whoops. Helps them actually in the line typing. Okay. Okay, that bumhole tech took.
Well, since it's having a glitch right now and it's not wanting to read a lot of these, I'm going to go to the decks section and see if I can find a few extra ones.
Yeah, certain decks just not loading.
I didn't do it.
What happened? What was that?
1, 2, JW1 or I?
Did somebody get hurt? What happened?
I heard siren outside. That's all.
Oh.
Okay, that one took. Two X W9 G. Nope.
Let me try searching a few of these decks and see if things got changed in them.
Well, I think it's gone through all the ones that those work. So 11 points.
Okay, I think what might be happening is you might be mistaking my L for the 2. Try that part.
Which one? Get that saved.
All the ones that start with the curly that you had problems with. Try typing L instead of 2.
Okay, so
biggest, filthiest, what the fucking asshole.
Okay, so L6Y.
I have tremors in my hands. Sometimes it's a little fun.
Yeah, that's it. So LXW9G. Yep, that's it. And that's one of those we had before. What the fuck is this? Yeah.
It's going to be very, very bad.
5, 2, 7X. Nope, that's not it. Right.
Okay.
Hold on. Make sure I got that right.
First card, I just opened up a deck, and the first card I saw on it is sucking the biggest, blackest dick for half a Klondike bar. Followed closely by shutting the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Murdering 920 chickens with a golf club. Hiring strippers for an 8-year-old's birthday party.
Okay.
Deck, I'm giving you this deck I'm looking at right now. I'm just going to put the code in the private.
Yeah,
here.
that would. Well, hold on.
I did my best. I can't write that well with my hands sometimes. Dry humping a hornet's nest? Ooh.
Copy that.
Executing the Pope in his own church.
Okay, so looking at this again here. So shits against giggles. Is one of those an L or both of them L's or what?
I think the first one is L. And I do realize the difference between my L and my 2 is the 2 is a hard edge and the L has a curl at the bottom. That's it.
So it'd be L52. Try 06 instead of 06. Yeah, that was it. So let's see. Which one did we? And then one didn't get.
Wow.
I think that's all of them.
Did you get the one out of the private chat?
Yeah, got that one. The DFTP expansion.
This one. Oh dear God. Okay, first of all, I'm going to copy the text off of a card to the private chat, and then I'm going to tell you what this deck is called. I'm going to copy it because I'm not saying this.
Okay. But yeah, that's all of them. Where are we?
That's in this deck I'm currently looking at.
I'll save that to later.
Look at the private chat.
Oh, Lordy. That sounds like a good deck.
It's got a lot of names and quick cards in it too. Actually.
That's good. Yeah.
This is the name of the deck. Where is Fatal when we need him?
Now, did you already give me the code for that one, or
no? The first code I gave you isn't that one. I'm getting the code now.
Okay.
Did you get the other code from private chat?
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
All right. We've got a lot of decks now.
Yay.
I found more of them the other night, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fiery Furry Fury. Oh dear God, what's in this deck?
There we go. Funny Fella's Visual Gay Sex deck. All right.
Molestia? Wait, what?
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Holy shit.
I need some help.
All right, hold on. Send me the code.
I don't know if I want to play this one until we have Fatal. But we do need to save it.
Whatever. I am going to bed.
Boobs so big they have their own gravitational field.
Can you straighten up the towels a little bit?
Okay. Get your butt in there.
All right.
I'm going to send you this code, but actually I'm just going to send you the full link to this deck. Don't add it until we're playing with Fatal.
All right.
But next time, save it, and next time we play with Fatal, nail him with this deck.
All right.
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
Holy
moly.
Damn it!
One of the first cards in this deck I just found says my unusually hot and well-developed little sister.
Oh!
Reaching climax during a child's funeral.
The what?
Baby's first Kama Sutra pop-up book.
Sadistic.
Okay.
I couldn't hear Bob, but I'm just looking at this going,
Oh, fucking hell.
holy
Get
shit!
horribly in there.
Masturbating to Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Oh.
Buying a windowless van and candy to improve your sex life. Accidentally slipping yourself a roofie. Kissing grandma on the forehead, then turning off her life support.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, that's going.
Holy shit, this. Oh. Yeah, this deck's going into our list. Wow.
You need inspiration to go deeper and deeper into the darkness.
Oh boy.
A preteen sewer orgy? The budding breasts of a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, Lordy.
The son of a bitch who knocked up my daughter. A penis only a mother could love.
Gross.
Oh, dear
All
God.
What?
Oh, dear God. Okay, before we start the game, let me get you this last deck I just found.
Okay.
Oh, holy. We have to have this next time we play with Fail, just to see how we are.
Shit. Okay.
Check the link I just sent you. That's the one that was just listing all those things off.
Yeah, I just did.
No, I just put the code I just put in. The one I
Okay.
just sent you is the
That's that.
when
Yeah.
yeah, the full link I sent you is the one I wanted you to add for Fatal next time we play with him.
Yeah. Okay.
The one I was just reading with all the really fucked up shit I want to add to this game is the code I just put there.
Okay. Put that over here.
Wow. Okay, let's go for it. This is gonna be fun. Freaky, you're in, right?
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, we get the game link here.
Oh boy.
We need more people. Okay.
Well, we got what we got. Hopefully, people will want to join the fucked up.
Okay, link is in private.
Charlie Horse.
Then I get back in here to finalize the rules situation here.
Ah, this is gonna be fun. Open up and say, "Ah, bitch." I mean,
Isn't that what the guy has to say to the girl?
Okay.
depends. There's things we can do to get
Over
you back.
here.
But anyway.
Over here. Actually, I think we're done with that. Hold on. Actually, send this stuff to me on DMs so I don't lose it.
I was hoping you would copy it and save it because I don't exactly have the easiest way to send it right now.
Okay, well, okay.
We'll spend a little time. We'll make sure they're all saved.
Okay.
I don't have the actual information on them. 1 sec, I'll join the game. But I am.
All right, hold on. That.
I'm going to copy down the codes to what we just did.
Get that back up here. Copy that.
All right, I don't know what those ones are, but let's go for it.
A little disorganized here. So
Here is the link to the game.
And let's close that. Get the spectator view up.
Okay.
Since ostensibly you're still supposed to be doing this for an audience, for those of you still sticking around, God bless you.
If you watch this game, you're brave. Because I added some fucked up shit.
Mhm.
I mean.
Okay. Now let's see.
Let's go for it. That last deck's not
Get
long.
up here.
Oh shit, are those cards
Mhm.
getting?
All right. I don't know if Steph is up to even trying to get in here, but
Well, if she gets a chance to and can, it'd be
Yeah.
great. If not, we're not going to pressure her. One sec.
let me rearrange things a bit here. Okay, she's in. So let me put this over here. Well, actually, I'm put that over here. Got 700 blank cards in here, so we should have some fun. All right. And
I like my long name right now. You see my name currently, Freaky?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where is it?
Let me
Third
put it
one.
in here.
Oh, I say it. Scout collecting savage from hell.
Gotta have fun
What?
once in a while, right?
Tap block here.
All right, so
Who's with us, bitch?
Steph.
Ah.
And I knew that before she started using it as a name. I mean,
All right, let me
Fuck you.
I love you.
put the link back up here, and there we go. So
One of these days, she's gonna hit me.
drum up some more people. Yeah, she'll try. You know.
That's a long hand.
All right, let's light this candle. All right, the new Onivision parody video has him blank while you're blank in the other room.
Ask Bizarre.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Who are you waiting for?
Give me a sec.
Mm-mm.
I have to start this off right and be fucked up from square one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. The new Onision. Oh, no, I didn't read that. The new Onision video has him chucking hot tamales of the neighbor's dog while you're masturbating to the images of the Oklahoma City bombing.
Jesus Christ.
Copy that. Okay, hold on. Forward that on. Hold on. Get to the right one. Don't want to send it to the group. All right. The new Onision video parody video has him essentially being a white person with a degree in culture while you're choking on your own autistic mouth foam in the other room. And then the new Onision parody video has him being more fucked than a gay chicken at Chick-fil-A while you're getting so high before you go to school that you forget where your class is and shit yourself in the next room. So,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I think we all went straight to Savage, didn't we?
well, it's Onision too. He's an easy target. Because an idiot. Right.
I debated which direction to put the cards, but so you're telling me a blank fried this blank? I like that card in my deck right now. Would you mind if I hurt you? Understand that I need to. Fuck off.
You fuck off.
I know.
I'm not sorry. Eat a dick.
There we go.
So you're telling me, fuck off. So you're telling me a Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. He needs juice. Fried this gorilla titties. Oh, shut up, Tiki, please. So you're telling me at albino with boobs so big they can be used as a 6-person raft. Right? This have it scalping them. That's disturbing that those go so well together. Of course, they were both written about me, but
yeah,
one of them I wrote, one of them fucking Anime Night wrote. So you're telling me a Christopher Walken as Captain Hook fried this Peter Pan knockoff because he was getting into character? Not actually bad write-in.
Could probably use a little tweaking, but
good efforts all around.
Fix it in post. All right. My girlfriend broke up with me. I asked her why. All she said was blank.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. My girlfriend broke up with me. I asked her why, and all she said was a negative body image that is totally justified. All he said was showing my dick to kids. Showing my kids my dick is flaccid to prove I'm not a And preferred pronouns.
Good effort all across.
Yeah.
They all have their own sense of twistedness to them. Papa boy.
Yeah.
Papa boy.
Okay.
Fuck you, you fucking fucker fuck.
Obviously, this movie got a PG-13 rating because of blank. Yeah.
Throw me away. Why it's demented to sit here and make a minion dance to sit on my face.
Especially one in a suit.
It's Steve the Minion, see? He's stuck going to the office again.
Okay. Obviously, this movie got a PG-13 rating because of sex show.
Wow.
13 because of this is a personal fuck you to the cards are I don't even care, fuck you. And because of Tales of the Internet Poop Story compilation, 2 hours.
I'm pretty sure all of those are beyond PG-13, but
Yeah.
boo.
Let's see. Identify as blank. Fuck from me or you're a bigot.
I don't really like what I have right now. Ah, fuck it.
Ugh.
Turkey.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I identify as pee-pee go wee-wee. Affirm me, you're a bigot.
That's just weird in that
Yeah.
use.
Mhm. Okay. Next one. I affirm as whatever McRib is made of. Affirm me, you're a bigot. I identify as limey land raping bastard.
I guess I deserve that.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rose the wise.
I'm not reading this card. I hate daddy stuff.
Okay. Only my daddy knows how much I like blank.
Go dark, go dank, but understand I can't read this out
Yeah.
loud.
That's fine.
I've never understood that. I think it's creepy as hell.
Well, one girl, I've daddy issues.
Oh,
Yes,
I could get sick.
but pushing the whole Oedipus style complex for females is not healthy.
No.
I love to hear you oralize, and when you're between my thighs, you blow me away.
Yeah, let's just lean into the bit. All right. Okay.
All right, deep breath. Read for me.
Here we go.
Only my daddy knows how much I like. Stop, daddy, stop.
Oh, fuck. Well played. Well played. Shit.
Only my daddy knows how much I like daddy's belt.
Oh, dear God.
Only my daddy knows how much I like taking an arrow to the knee.
No, the first two are just fucking beautiful. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steph, you were close.
I mean, I had one that technically worked a little better, but I was like, no, just because no. In Australia, blank is twice as big and twice as deadly.
The in-law?
Sit on my face. Why is it stuck in my head for like a week now? I don't know what that says about me, that's stuck in my head.
No.
There's probably some deep psychological thing wrong with me, but it's at least fucking entertaining, right?
Oh.
Charlie horse.
I think there's a film of the stage show they did. Where we got a bunch of them lined up, dressed like waiters, and they're singing the song. But as they turn to walk off, they reveal they're not wearing pants, but behind their aprons. Yeah. In Australia, a donkey punch on the Energizer Bunny is twice as big and twice as deadly. Sucking a bag of dicks is twice as big and twice as deadly.
Fatal would be in heaven.
In Australia, the stupidity of the average tourist is twice as big and twice as deadly. Copy that one.
Factual. It's extremely factual. That's important, right?
Get that in the hopper. Okay.
One moment here.
Okay.
Hi, sit on my face and tell me that you love me.
Hi, I'm Blank, and this is my fiance. She's Blank.
I'm going to hell. I went straight for hell. Why is it when I play this game, I go straight for the hell answers?
That's kind of the object.
Yeah, but I take it to a next level compared to most of the people I know. It's like I just go straight for, what the fuck, you psycho bitch? Gun it there, and I don't look back.
Ow.
I didn't know if I was proud or mortified when my niece told me she's been playing Cards Against Humanity since she was 12.
Yeah. When the whiskers start getting caught in the Coke can, it's time to trim them back.
I'm sitting there looking, going, you started earlier than I did.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jane from down the lane. This is my fiance. She's the biggest Karen from hell.
It's almost too accurate.
Yeah. Well, it's another card for the hopper. Could be useful. All right.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a little too accurate and scary.
Yeah. Hi, I'm making a stew of African children, and this is my fiance. Feeding chart start African children. Stew season start African children.
It fits grammatically, but it's not the intention of how they phrased it.
Yeah.
Dank as hell.
That's a good card to add to it. Yeah, not making a stew for it, but I mean of African children. Hi, I'm an enema bag full of piss, and this is my fiance. She's Porky the Pig's ball sack. Smells like smoke.
Doesn't quite work.
No, that's why I'm having trouble saying it. That's just more of a statement by itself.
Yeah, it doesn't really work as a descriptive for somebody, but it works as a fun descriptive for a fucked up part.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go with that one.
I know how to be fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, have you ever seen Blank and Blank in the same room? I don't think so.
I got no clue what to do with this mess, so here you go. Have fun with this weird stuff that makes no sense.
Yeah, I think this is a card dumper because the one card is like, no, I don't want to save that for later. So
I kept looking at it going, I gotta make something work out of this. And my cards just kept going, no, it's not really gonna fully work no matter what you do. I love to hear you oralize, and when you're between the lines,
yeah, we're talking card dumps here.
Was it you, Rosetta?
Just flip
was you
them.
singing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just flip them. This is
it's stuck in my head for days. I can't help it.
Yeah. Like interesting card, but like just nothing works here. Yeah, and go in the last one there. Yep. This is strictly a card deck situation or a card dump situation.
We did our best.
Yeah. If only to get rid of bad cards. Okay.
If I had to describe the driving ideological force behind my life, it would be blank. Fuck off. Mm.
Hmm. Ready?
Okay, if I had to describe the driving ideological force behind my life, it would be no. Fuck you. I don't do it.
Poor carrot. Okay.
I did write the card, but I don't do it. Anyway, if I had to describe the driving ideological force behind my life, it would be dicks everywhere. I am not fatal. If I had to describe the driving ideological force behind my life, it would be Stevie Nicks' Tambourine Death Spell. Yeah. Poor Steph.
Rihanna rings like a bell. No, I don't think I
Oh, yeah, I can't even split my card right now. Yeah.
All right, hold on, son. Just a flesh wound. Let me take care of it by blank. Hopefully that'll fix you up good.
Oh, I'm going to hell for connecting these two together.
Oh, God.
You know, neither card's that bad on their own, but when you put them together, it's just a fucked up image. Which is probably why I did it.
Let's just throw that there. All right. Hold on, son. Flesh, let me take care of it by taking a trip to Africa, never to be seen again. Hopefully that'll fix you up good.
Well, it won't, but who will care?
Yeah.
I mean,
let me take care of it by a successful Dutch oven. Hopefully that'll fix you up good. And I'll fix like by pulling out. Hopefully that'll fix you up good.
that's not a good image together.
Yeah.
That's not a good image together. Oh, dear God. I need psychological help, don't I?
All right. Okay, one topic that made everyone blush in class was blank.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Okay, the one topic that made everyone blush in class was inhumanly large breasts.
Ah, come on. We already have those.
Yeah. Made everyone blush in class was rubbing Chewbacca's ball sack. Okay. Made everyone blush in class was getting a BJ at Ben and Jerry's.
Ew.
You go with Chew's ball sack. Okay.
Does that say something about you?
Yeah. Damn it, I got fired for a blank. All right.
I'm.
You got 3 people watching. I assume one of them's Iron. Yeah.
Read.
Okay, what's there? All right. And I got fired for that incident where my customer was weighed into leather for jewelry making. All right. Yeah, fired for masturbating with hand sanitizer.
Ow.
Earth.
Yeah, don't say that.
For hashtag, yeah.
Bring back Shitler.
That needs a tweak there, yeah.
Don't even say it that way. You still make the main sounds.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
You're okay.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, that one.
Okay.
Boo.
All right.
It sounds like it hurts, though.
I am so out of it right now.
Turkey.
Okay. What are my parents hiding from me?
One sec.
Okay.
I'm starting to do something.
Okay.
Make a card out of that. Check the private chat.
Hold on.
What are my parents hiding from me? 60. I'm not reading that.
60 frame per second, 360 VR porn.
I'm still my turn.
Yeah.
What are my parents hiding from me? The abyss. Roberts. What are my parents hiding from me? Nah. Did you look at the private chat, Bob?
Yeah. Copying it over. Whoops. Alrighty then.
Tell the horse.
Okay, dear sir or madam, we regret to inform you that the office of None of Your Bloody Business has denied your request for the amount of money J.K. Rowling made selling the illegal special version of every Harry Potter film where Hermione is naked. Okay. The office of taking bro fisting to a whole new level has denied your request for getting surprise in a trash can. Let me get this one copied over here.
An interesting story.
And the Office of Chemical Castration has denied your request for a Lamborghini farm tractor freshly stolen from Diddley Squad Farm.
So to reiterate, we are all extremely fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's play a little game. You're blank and I'm blank. That would have made interesting if Clarkson had driven his Lamborghini tractor to that protest in London.
This is such a weird combination. I had a lot of fucked up cards, but none of them really matched.
Mhm.
So this is going to be interesting. I made the combination and made myself go, what the fuck? When I can make myself do that, you guys know it's going to either be really good or really bad.
Mhm.
We're waiting.
Oh, okay, hold on. What's that?
Dumb fuck.
Pausing for me. All right. Okay, let's play a little game. You're preteen whores that dress like preteen girls that dress like whores, and I'm a bunch of furries flossing and twerking. Okay. Let's see. You're Pol Pot, and I'm dipping the balls in some warm lobster biscuits, slowly but surely lowering them into a vegan's mouth. Okay. And you're the clown that followed me home from the grocery store, and I'm finding out how many aborted fetuses it takes to make a proper Hungarian goulash. I'm gonna go with the third one, only because it's the closest thing to making any sense. The rest of them just kind of fall apart.
I'm going to disagree with that.
You know.
Those didn't go together any more than any of the other lists did.
Okay. I swallowed blank and almost died.
Turkey.
You have someone in chat, and also it's time to read.
Okay. That. And who do we got in chat here? Get over here and get back in the comments. Can I be your friend? Well, I don't know. Can you? Are you capable? I swallowed John Cougar Mellencamp and almost died. I swallowed eating in a vacuum clogged with warthog hair and almost died. And I swallowed 2 girls, 1 cup and almost died.
Those second two are gross as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Eeny, meeny, miny, No.
All right. Cheryl, you always blank, and I can't stand it.
Whose fucking turn is it?
Hmm? What's that?
Whose fucking turn is it?
All right, well. You've been reluctant to read lately, so yeah.
No, I haven't. Half the time I've been having trouble saying things and you interrupt me halfway through what I'm trying to.
All right, well, it's all yours.
I almost quit the last fucking time because I was trying to read them and you interrupted me to read it over me.
All right. Okay.
Jesus, it's getting cold.
You're in England. It's not that cold compared to the rest of the world. Sorry.
It's all right.
Because every time I have a British friend start commenting about being cold, it's the moment we start comparing, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm not cold.
Well, you got the bloody North Sea right there.
Gerald, you always checking out Saturn's rings like a very naughty astronaut. And I can't stand it. Gerald, you're always mutual masturbation with someone you're not really attracted to, but fuck it, you are horny. That doesn't really work, but it's funny. And I can't stand it. Gerald, you are always masturbating in your parents' room after you walk in on them having sex, and I can't stand it. Okay, that wins. That's just fucked up.
This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for blank.
To be fair, I think I prefer cold, anyways.
All right, hold on. All right, this is your captain speaking. Prepare your fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for a gangbang with the big kids in the Mickey Mouse Club. So,
Oh God.
yeah. Fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for the rhythmic tapping of his nutsack against my chin. So
That's fun. I mean,
that's a fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for exploding into a visceral shower of gore and bone fragments. Yeah, the impact upon the ground. Okay.
oh, come on.
Oh, Annette. Okay, all right. The feminists of Twitter are rallying behind the latest awareness campaign. Hashtag Blake. Yeah.
I'm starting to get annoyed.
You know what? I think all feminists would be happy if they just got laid.
Now they also have to learn how to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
And don't forget the sucking dick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see why I've been banned from so many feminist groups.
Yeah, because you're more womanlier than them.
Well, you're not a man-hunting bulldog.
Anyway, read, fucker.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay. All right, the feminists of Twitter are rallying behind the latest awareness campaign. Hashtag gnomes who fuck pine cones. Hashtag painting that damn mural.
Boring.
And hashtag sitting on Pinocchio's face and yelling, lie to me.
Not great for a hashtag, but a fun card.
Yeah. We're going to go with the gnomes, I think.
Which one's supposed to be accept and which one's supposed to be reject again?
I'm pretty sure left is reject, is swipe is accept. It makes more sense in the context of the gag.
Apparently, right is to accept.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's anti-left-handed. I mean.
Hey, Rosetta, can I ask you something?
What?
What's your favorite sort of meat?
You mean besides penis? I mean.
Yes, besides penis.
Gonna be between venison, bison, and lamb.
Oh, it'd have to be bison, didn't it?
Not 100% sure which one I would actually pick as my favorite. It depends on the day.
What does bison taste like?
Really rich, really flavorful, really strong steak beef kind of thing.
We should try some.
Anyway, read.
Oh, okay. I'm not even pause that. All right. Blowing some dudes in the Chuck E. Cheese ball pit. Swipe left. Breaking off a glow stick in his ass. Swipe right.
Not bad.
Okay. Claiming you have a girl dick because you're using innocent people with dysphoria to help you rape women. Swipe left. Using a freshly caught largemouth bass with a fleshlight. Swipe right. Richard Simmons in a pink sparkly tank top. Swipe left. Reupholstering a couch with human skin. Swipe right.
Okay, so we're all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are all really fucked up. Boo!
You got. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Well, I mean, boo. That was actually the tamer of the three.
Well, it's official. Kanye West likes blank. Okay.
I told you I was white. I told you I was white.
You just stole my turn again, Bob.
You do the thing. Just
No, I haven't been.
no. When your phone thing comes up, it's all yours. Okay.
It makes me really not want to read when you do that to me.
All right, sorry.
And you say you can just do it when it comes up and read it. It's like, well, when we did that, you kept interrupting me to read it over me. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So stop being a dick. I mean, well, it's official. Kanye West likes being used as a pincushion when your cat wants attention. Boring. Well, it's official. Kanye West likes a lesbian whip. A lot of guys would. Anyway. Well, it's official. Kanye West likes using hospitals as a source of entertainment.
That sounds like something you would do.
I
would do.
I had a card about eating the shit out of Daddy's ass, and I thought that would be better for him.
Okay. When your husband is a total blank.
Penis juice. Fuck off.
Okay. When your husband is a total Google search for the age of consent in Texas. Your husband is a total Lord Farquaad.
Poor bastard.
Your husband is a total wanker.
Seriously? That's a lazy write-in.
Well, I guess we need simple cards sometimes.
We do, but that's lazy if you're trying to win with a write-in.
Sometimes it's a 5 bucket. Little Jack Horner sat in his corner eating his Christmas pie, stood on his feet and started blank and said, "What a good boy am I."
I have nothing that rhymes.
Nothing that works there anyway.
Fuck these cards.
Hooray!
Oh, damn it.
Why am I so fucked up?
Okay, stood on his feet and started taking one look at your new baby and shoving it back in and said, "What a good boy am I." He stood on his feet and started rubbing Tabasco sauce on his meat. Copy of that one. And stood on his feet, started a hand job with no lube, and said, "What a good boy am I."
I will point out one rhymes.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
And played to the bit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I go for it. How well it plays the bit.
Fuck it.
Damn it. Okay, all right. Okay, 50% of all marriages end in blowing some dudes on the teacup ride at Disneyland and vomiting mid-blowjob. So, and in wholesome Pornhub comments.
No.
And in a ginger pubic mane that looks like a pumpkin explosion.
Hey! Fuck you!
That's it. That's it. All right, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not, and fuck you.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Ginger?
You look more like a red, to be fair.
That's what ginger is it's a term for people with different shades of red hair.
Well,
I thought it was orange.
Curious. No.
Yeah.
Curious sensor readings indicate Bob's a dick. Oh.
Oh, Chicky's getting surly tonight, huh?
I think your hair looks nice.
Thank you. I do not have a mane down there, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Let's see. Curious sensor readings what?
So, curious. Sensor readings indicate blank.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I just read it and everyone's still reading it. So, what the hell? Nobody listens to me. What is that clicking again? Ah,
I don't know what causes it.
doesn't mean I'm not gonna bitch, and doesn't mean it doesn't hurt my ears.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
One sec, I'm dealing with something.
Mm-hmm.
My own sense of crabbiness. Curious sensor readings indicate Peppa Pig. Ew. Curious sensor readings indicate. I'm not reading that for obvious reasons. Curious sensor readings indicate. Don't read it. Bleeding out all over the new carpet. That is the winner card, but I can't read it out.
Okay. See, what is it with people not using that word, anyways?
It will auto flag you.
Yeah, it can get flagged on the thing.
Speaking of somebody who understands the scientific history of that word, I think I understand both sides of the argument because the word has a scientific meaning. But when you talk about the shortened version, it was specifically created to slur people with disabilities. So I can understand both sides of the argument for and against the word. That said, we shouldn't have censorship. We should just look at people who use it in the bigoted way and go, "You're a fuck." You know?
We usually substitute, the phrase "window licker" in these chats.
Basically, people with autism, right?
It's used a lot for that, but it's used for a lot of things. And the thing is, actually, the correct usage of the word does not even apply to autism.
No.
People with mental problems.
Well, autism isn't technically a mental problem. It is a neurotype. The brainwaves function differently. There is actually a difference there. So that's why it's a little more complicated, because the word means to slow down and repress. And autism has both some of the lowest and highest IQs, so it really isn't valid. You know?
Okay. Favorite anime? I would say greasy, sweaty ass hair. So, I'd say Cacophony of Cocks.
I want to see an anime named that.
I would have to say 7 penises inside my butt at the same time.
Where is Fatal? I mean,
yeah.
Although that last one's a bit long, but then again, some anime titles are long as fuck.
And explain the entire plot of the show right there.
I know. Oh, come on.
All right.
It's Steph.
Mm-hmm. Mom, Cherry is blank in the blank again.
Turkey.
I don't really have a great mix. I'm sitting here thinking. Let's just toss a couple cards I don't like.
Mhm.
I expect to go nowhere with this. This sucks. Fuck off. I was having a rough day. That's why I suggested the game. It's also why it's coming out as me being bitchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoever's turn it is, read.
Okay. Mom, Jerry. What did I have my cursor? Jerry is gangrene and the Josh and Darcy again. What the fuck does that mean?
It means I'm getting rid of crappy cards.
Okay. Jerry is having sex with the entire Chinese gymnastic team in the all-new Ford Ranger Wow Track for only £2.90 per month with 0% APR representative again.
Ugh, I don't like that.
All right. Jerry is Jesus in the sexy Garfield again.
Hey! What was it?
That makes even less sense. Okay. So yeah, we gotta grammatically works.
It's still a fucking sucky set of cards.
Yeah. At Easter, all the kids go out and hunt for blank.
Oh, I'm going to hell for this. It's all I've got, though. My cards are not cooperating.
Okay, at Easter, all the kids go out and hunt for the skulls of 36 children.
That should be like an Halloween thing.
Go out and hunt for enough Jews to fill an ashtray. And go out and search for the average American dumb fuck.
Why? That'd be an easy one.
Yeah, they're mostly in colleges and universities.
No, they're not actually. They're everywhere.
Okay, that's
There's
a good.
a concentration there, but they're everywhere.
Actually,
the easiest way to find them is tourist season.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
I still find that as bullshit. Half the cards that he got points on from both Freaky and Steph, I thought were sucky ass cards. Sorry, Bob.
Should we do another game?
Sure.
Okay.
I still say you guys have got to get better taste. I know Freaky's dyslexic. He has a reason to have weird taste and think some of the answers make sense when they don't. Steph, what is your fucking excuse for your horrible taste?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't fuck out of my speech.
Blake make me so sad, but so fucking horny.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, dear God. Okay, I'll just use that one, I guess. There's about 6 cards. I'm like, they work, but oh, holy shit. Fuck. So I picked one of them and went, let's fuck it. I do not apologize for this, but if I was right in the head, I should.
All right. All right, start flipping there. First card.
Freaky.
Sorry.
Ben's let's just do it. You start being cocked. You make me so sad, but so fucking horny. Not sure if it completely works, but okay.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does.
Harry Potter's 4th unforgivable curse, fetus deletus. Oh my God. Peter Dinklage, International Man of Mystery. Make me so sad, but so.
Absolutely, that first one makes sense.
Yeah.
You're fucked in the head if you think it's funny or accurate, but it makes sense.
Blank lead to both the abolishment of church and
Blank led to both the abolition of the church and your mom getting laid.
What does abolition mean again?
Abolition and banning. Yeah.
Okay. Abolition of.
Let's just throw that in there, see what happens.
Fuck off. I'm trying to think here. What is going to be good here? I gave up because I wanted to read it, but everybody kept talking, so. Fucking Karens led to both the church and your mom getting laid. Actual strippers led to both the abolition of the church and your mom getting laid. This is. Sorry, I tried again. Right now. That would be the most accurate there. There you go.
Okay. All right. It was Blank that made me decide I had to propose to her. This is just too weird to not use. Okay.
I'm sure that's what your mom was saying when she conceived you.
Shit.
His mom was of the Westboro variety.
No, she wasn't that bad.
Oh,
No.
Let me make my joke without trying to make it serious, woman. Good fucking God. Ruin my joke, why don't you, bitch? My joke was funny. You're inserting, ruined it. Suck a dick.
There's no need to insult my mother at this point. Okay?
Hey, I was just randomly making a your mama kind of joke.
Mm-hmm.
are you ready to leave?
Fine. It was screaming the Pokemon theme song whilst off your tits on acid that made me decide I had to propose to her. Right. It was yummy, funny breakfast that made me decide I had to propose to her. It was the 5 out of 6 people who enjoy Russian roulette that made me decide I had to propose to her.
I had a lot of fucked up cards, but none of them quite worked with this.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got it.
Well, that's because sometimes fucked up stuff that doesn't really make sense but still makes you giggle wins.
Mm-hmm. Especially if stuff's bizarre.
I know, right?
What's the most American?
A guy in overalls.
Fuck yeah.
A guy in overalls going, yeehaw!
No.
No.
No matter what the rest of the world likes to stereotype as, that's basically almost non-existent here.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just messing about. It's like Brits with tea, even though I do like tea.
It's like Brits having good teeth. I mean,
No, you got us there. You got us there. Okay.
The studies show the Brits actually have healthier teeth. They're just not always that straight.
We can't have it.
There's a different emphasis.
We can't help if our dentals are expensive.
Yeah. We put a bigger emphasis on them looking good rather than being actually, healthy. So. Okay, what is the most American? That smug feeling of a baby Smurf nestled in between your balls, in each of your balls.
It doesn't quite work, but it is
No,
funny.
Yeah. The most American. Shitting on food in front of starving people.
Yeah.
America, fuck yeah!
There you go. That'd be shit, but it's American shit, goddammit. Okay. What's the most American? Becoming illiterate and lacking the ability to communicate.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Dear God. Okay.
Mwah.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Unfortunately, very true right now.
Okay, blank, the other white meat. Okay.
Rick! I wanted one descriptor that could even be used in this way. And ew, I'd rather die.
Don't say that. That's not funny.
No, I'd rather die than eat what I'm putting in this card. Trust me. Ew.
Oh, chili.
I have a very, very dark side, but don't worry. I haven't actually been self-harming kind in a long time. Unfortunately, I can't actually say I've never been, but anyway.
Live and learn.
And then get fucked. I mean,
give me a sec. I'm just gonna.
which is even worse when you realize the live and learn is the end. Then get loves about kids' diapers. Something in my head goes, I really shouldn't say this. Followed up immediately by, but fucking watch.
Considering.
Okay, all right. Exceeding annoying, the Canadian Asian nose with teeny weeny weenies, the other white meat. Rosetta's huge tits, the other white meat.
First of all, I'll give you albino meat works. Asian gnomes and white in the same sentence doesn't work. It's a good card for later, but it doesn't fucking work here.
Yeah, it's still going to the hopper. Okay.
Oh, yes, definitely.
As for the Rosetta's huge tits, let's see.
We'll see if we have a card like it or not. Go ahead and put it in there for now.
For posterity, yeah.
And then read the last one.
And Marina Sirtis' stanky cottage cheese twat, the other white meat.
Oh, come on.
Kind of she's Greek. All right.
It makes sense.
Technically, Greek and Mediterranean are still a form of Caucasian.
That's it, everyone. The new president. Okay, right.
Again! Seriously?
I lost track. It was
I've got it. This one. It's I don't like it.
I'm trying to decide how bitchy I actually am going to be today.
Hello, Charlie boy.
Okay, I know I've been ticky and singy, but please don't. My head hurts. I know it's not fair, but it's a sensory thing. I don't just say it to be bitchy or mean, although that's sometimes a bonus. Give me just a sec. I'm trying to get myself into the right state to do this without being a full-on total psycho bitch. Yes. Wow. Okay. Sometimes my ticks just insult me. That's even a weirder period. All right, let's go. That's it, everyone. The new president of the USA is a 600-pound black blue hair land whale that doesn't know what gender it is. That
We
I was
came
trying
so
to take
close.
her.
Yeah.
No, she's a lot of things that's not describe her.
No, that would have been in the cabinet though.
Can you not, please? Can we just enjoy the joke without you actually going political?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's it, everyone. The new president of the USA is Stephen Hawking's popping a sick wheelie on his way to heaven. That's it, everyone. The new president of the USA is... I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm not voting for that either. For obvious reasons.
All right. All right.
Whatever.
I thought no one knew about it. Not the, I mean, bone base until I met you. Okay.
Too late. You already said it.
I thought no one knew about which parts of a baby are best for making steaks until I met you. I thought nobody knew about the brutal, bloody turf wars between the Muppets and Sesame Street until I met you. Get that one in the hopper.
We are all going to hell for different reasons here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you, bitch.
I told you,
No!
Peter.
What the fuck? You picked a winner. It's not like you knew whose cards were whose.
Okay. Told you, Peter, you can't handle blank. You can't handle the truth.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Fuck off, fuckers.
Bulgy fudge packer. See, I told you, Peter, you can't.
Say what? Say what? Stick a penis in your butt.
But you other brothers can't deny.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
All right. I told you, Peter, you can't handle researching the history of Candyman serial killer and taking it as a challenge.
I wrote that card.
You can't handle fuck time.
Blunt, but to the point.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You can't handle insert an eel where no eel has gone before.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Yep. With modern technology, you might finally harness the power of blank.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
I said, you guys okay?
Waiting on Steph to pick a card.
There's a little bit of question if I'm ever okay, really, but that's a whole separate thing.
It's kind of a relative statement. All right. Okay, with modern technology, we may finally harness the power of something drier than the Sahara in drought, i.e. Nancy Pelosi's twat.
I wrote that.
May finally harness the power of an ass with a Dumbledore beard.
Oh, that's weird.
And may finally harness the power of super diabetes. Okay, what tastes surprisingly good?
Penis
Sorry.
juice.
Sorry, I keep losing track of the. Okay.
I'm giving up anyways at this
All
point. Right. I'm getting more and more crabby trying to read anyways.
Okay. You always like a shot at it? Or?
Yes, read.
All right. What tastes surprisingly good? A literal pile of shit. Literal pile of literal shit.
Overuse of literal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A pussy so loose animals get lost in it.
No.
Mm.
Although I did write that and I wrote it about somebody I used to know. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. And vomiting all over Fujiko's boobs. Okay.
None of these. So I'll just click one and go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
Why didn't I have paprika?
This is a dumb card.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, what's paprika, anyways?
Paprika?
Yeah.
Just seasoning.
It's a
okay.
seasoning. It's related to peppers in the same way that shallots are related to onions. Very close, but not quite. It's more tempered for people who have issues. Anyway, I just went way too nerdy as an answer.
All right. Why didn't I have paprika? Making use of a bigger, blacker peppercorn grinder. Being based and dogpiled. And why didn't I have paprika? Using hitchhikers as a pizza topping.
I mean, it's a weird question. Nothing works.
Yeah.
1 in 3 at least tried.
Yeah. How weird can you get? That's what it. Yeah.
Wow, that blank is fucking huge.
That's what he said.
What he wishes she said. Okay.
Read, fucker.
All right. All right. Wow, that building and amusement parks on massacre sites is fucking huge. Okay. Doesn't quite flow grammatically, but okay. Let's see. Wow, that monkey is huge. Okay, no monkey. Not quite sure what that is even. Okay. Wow, that clone of Willy is fucking huge. There we go.
And she used it, and then found out it was her daddy.
Oh, God, it gets worse. Now who's the flapping? Let me hear now. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Mike, is that really a bad thing? Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Slow dance in the dark, but sang by Shrek. Is it really a bad thing? Waking up stuck to the bathroom floor at a gay bar. Is it really a bad thing? Okay. Now, having sex with a corpse during funeral ceremony, is it really a bad thing?
Fuck,
Yes.
I thought I was going to win this one.
That's disgusting.
That's the point.
What's the difference between a corpse and a dead body, anyways?
This same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like
How
a
many
whiny
words?
twat waffle and an SJW are the same thing.
Like how many words? Oh.
I thought that was funny.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honor, on grounds of blank. Eat a dick. I am feeling crotchety today. I hate that click. I hate that click. I hate that fucking click.
Click, 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 click.
Don't help it, please.
Sorry.
Sometimes I think my sensory issues make me a bitch. And other times I think my sensory issues make me want to kill a bitch.
You're not a
In
bitch.
Minecraft, YouTube. I want a Minecrafter. I want a Minecrafter hard. Life could be so fine when we're both 69. In my face, you blow me away. There's something really wrong in my head. Objection, Your Honor, on grounds of learning to show some love. Oh, that's boring. Objection, Your Honor, on grounds of stealing your friend's weed and then gaslighting them into thinking they smoked it all. Objection, Your Honor, on grounds of bringing kids down to the basement to have a good time. Yeah. Moving on. Bob is muted.
Well, trying to deal with the click.
Well, it is another game. Oh, I have that card, but it's not Freaky as Czar. I have to use that one with Freaky Czar at some point. It's one of the cards I wrote that's really fucked up. Life could be so fine, about 69. Fuck off. It's getting harder and harder and harder. And then she sucked it. I mean.
Alrighty. Okay, I identify as the cum zone. Affirm me or you're a bigot. I identify as Donald Trump sheepishly nibbling on a Taco Bell burrito. Affirm me or you're a bigot. I identify as a child abuse enthusiast. Affirm me or you're a bigot.
They all have their merits. Yay!
Hooray!
Okay. Such blank. Very blank. Wow.
I don't get.
This is a fucked up turn.
I'm going to hell. You better appreciate this answer.
Okay. Oh, such Disney magic. Doing parkour on the roof on a high-speed train. Monorail's not that fast anymore. Such a shrink-wrapped baby in the freezer. Very suggestively sucking on a pickle juicy pickle. All right. Such a jolly good dicking. Very Michelle Obama getting gangbanged in the ass by the Proud Boys. Wow. I'm going to go with that one.
Good. That was a ticket to hell.
I
wrote that last card. Any comment from Freaky?
By the end of it, I was actually enjoying it. No.
All I think when I play this game is, I am so fucked up. I am so fucked up. I am so fucked up.
Isn't that the whole point of the game?
Oh, to an extent. I don't know.
Yeah, but I seem to take it way too serious in that regards. It's like I watch myself play the cards, and the whole time I'm playing it, my brain's going, "You really thought of that? What the fuck is wrong with you?" What could be so fun? It's about 69.
That's a
Why
good
is
number.
that stuck in my head? It's been stuck in my head for days.
I'm gonna have to pull it up and play it at the stream just to get that earworm out of there.
Didn't work. I tried that the other night.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. Started flipping.
Oh.
Saddam Hussein's execution video. By the end of it, I was actually enjoying it.
I can kind of agree with that.
Especially when his head pops off when they drop the thing. Okay. Dissolving in a barrel of acid. By the end of it, I was actually enjoying it. And having a baby while taking a shit. By the end of it, I was actually enjoying it. That has happened. That has happened on occasion.
That actually happens quite often.
Yeah.
That's gross.
They just think it's a really hard shit to keep pushing and pushing. Oh.
Well, think of it this way. To have a baby, you are pushing your entire lower body out, down and out for hours to days on end. Other stuff's going to come out throughout that time.
I mean, all I'm saying is, it must be embarrassing for the women, you know.
Yeah.
Well, especially
What did people think of pap smear and transvaginal ultrasound and that shit is?
Gross.
Embarrassing for the woman.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Womanhood, let's face it, is embarrassing and messy and difficult. And I don't have to read anything until you guys send me cards. Send me whatever you think is funniest.
That's these weirdos. No, I'm a. No, you're not. You have no fucking clue. All right.
Okay, I just thought of something we need to make a card out of.
Hmm.
Check the private chat.
Okay, where's my cursor? There. And
Ha ha ha.
okay.
Oh, come on. That's funny.
Copy that one.
And it's inspiring for me to look at. I mean,
Yes.
sorry.
Memories. All right.
Like the castrating of a dick. I mean,
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm getting there.
Mhm.
Lubing up all the right spots.
I had that card last
The
time.
systematic destruction of an entire people and their way of life. Trying to come to terms with your husband dying for the third time. And we have a winner. Having problems with blank word worm can fix it. Yes, I stole it from you guys.
Mhm.
I don't care.
Go for it. I don't care.
Mm.
All right.
Who are we waiting on?
Freaky. There we go. All right. Having problems with somehow ending up neck deep in an elephant's ass? Word Farm can fix it. Having problems with a selection of animals at least partially composed of owls? Word Farm can fix it. Having problems with lightly zesting his penis with a potato peeler? Word Farm can fix it.
Serial killer much?
Okay. I'm so ashamed of Blake.
Take this personally. It makes it funnier. I mean,
Okay.
it also might make your wife yell at me if you take it personal, which is fun.
Okay.
Clicking again.
It's flipping back and forth. Freaky was clicking a couple of seconds ago. All right. Alrighty. I am so ashamed of that friend of yours who believes in Ouija boards. So ashamed of your tiny, useless cock. And so ashamed of eating children. Because why would you be ashamed of someone else's cock?
Stop trying to make things. God, you ruin every fucking joke, I swear.
All right, fine, be that way.
I wasn't telling you to give it a win. I'm just telling you to stop ruining the jokes.
Who are we waiting for?
Staff.
Bitch.
Okay. I asked for barbecued Rob Reiner, but being the dickhead you are, all you gave me was batshit crazy Gavin Newsom.
We waited that long for that.
Yeah. I asked for pangolin soup, but being the dickhead you are, all you gave me was fungus. And finally, I asked for deep throating, but being the dickhead you are, all you gave me was massive penile shrinkage. Those two actually go together. Hold on. There we go. Oh, darn it. I didn't get a copy of those.
All right, listen. I'm gonna get off to bed. I'm getting really tired now.
Okay.
Stay out. Suck a dick. Stay out of trouble.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
And that would be why I keep going off camera on mic.
Yeah. Okay. This is.
Oh, it also be why I just took a large amount of CBD, and we'll see how awake I am in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We could do another game, the three of us.
Oh shit! I just shut it down. No.
Well, thanks.
What time is it anyway?
Never mind.
There's only
We'll
the two. No,
We'll just end the stream and watch something then, because I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
doing all that work again.
yeah, it's only the three of us anyway. Yeah.
That doesn't stop me from coming up with cards. You always do, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the game is psychic and knows what I want. I mean, I was just joking.
Let's get this back over in the main
little
screen, so I'm not up to the side all the time.
Let's end the stream so we can actually do some other fun.
Okay, we'll talk at you
We've
later.
got to be more
Those of you
behaved on here.
stalwarts, those that stuck this whole time, we'll get out of here.